If you guys are currently dropshipping and still using Aliexpress, I suggest you guys watch this video the whole way through because I run a few e-commerce businesses. I do a few $1 million a year, and I'm currently getting some pretty fast shipping times, really good margins on my product. And when you're running a store, you want to make sure you have all those things on lock, which Aliexpress really doesn't allow that. So in this video, I'm not only going to explain why you shouldn't use Aliexpress, I'll also show you guys some differences in different websites you can use to actually source products, who I use as an agent to actually fulfill all of my orders, which is how I'm able to keep up even when I take a product from 0 to 50K per day or 10K per day, which we have just done in the month of May. Ridiculous numbers with solely TikTok ads. So definitely stick around for the whole video, and let's just get into exactly why you shouldn't use Aliexpress and maybe look to test and even scale with different websites, different suppliers, and different dropshipping agents. Quick interruption, we're going to pick the course winner because if I didn't do the challenge, I was giving my course away, which is, I currently charge $2,000 for this, giving it away for free to one person. So I'm going to currently generate the comment. Now keep in mind, if you guys don't win, not that big of a deal. I'll still have a free call below. You guys can book a free call with my team below. I'll have a link there if you guys are struggling with TikTok ads or want to take your TikTok ads to the next level, want to take your dropshipping store to the next level and make some serious dough. So keep that in mind. I'll have a link below, but let's start this and see who wins this challenge. I'm pretty curious. All right, feels like I know a lot. Having issues around ads and pixels would be nice with full course to get it going. All right, this guy is the winner, Marcus. Here's his channel. He posted a video a month ago with playing video games. So definitely, first things first, when you buy the course, stop playing video games. Oh my God! Take action on the training, and yeah, hopefully this guy replies. If he doesn't, I'm going to redo this next video probably and pick another winner. But yeah, Marcus H. Voss or Havas, you are the winner. If you guys again didn't win, don't be upset. I will have a link below where you guys can book a free call to get more info on the program and see if it's a good fit for you guys at your current stage with your e-com journey. Now that that's out of the way though, let's get back to the video. So what is the issue with Aliexpress? Why do you not want to use it, and why should you look elsewhere to actually start using someone to fulfill your orders other than Aliexpress? What's the reasoning? I'm going to cover 4 points that I've personally learned the hard way to actually realize that Aliexpress isn't really a good option for, honestly, even testing products. If you guys watch YouTube a lot, other dropshipping YouTubers will say you can do it when testing, but you really don't want to off the bat at all because of all of these reasons I'm going to mention. Number 1 is going to be bad quality control. So in 2019, I scaled up a store to around 100K per month. By month 2, it was a great product, scaling was going really well, and then I actually got tons of emails where customers were really upset about the quality of the product. The product wasn't good. The product wasn't functioning as it should have. Overall, the customers were just not happy with the product, and I was like, well, I have all this money, I generated all these sales, and it sucked. I had scaled up this product. I thought I was doing such good business, and I was like, I hit 100K a month, let's go. And then again, I got the big hammer where everyone was like, I want my money back, I want my money back. Had to refund tons of people. It was a headache, and I could have easily avoided that if I didn't use Aliexpress and used a reputable supplier that actually had good shipping times, good quality control, and stuff like that, which with Aliexpress, yes, you can do research and find out their seller rating, their reviews, and all that stuff. Even then, still, Aliexpress still isn't a good option because of some of their stuff that they have set up to kind of protect you when you're buying stuff on Aliexpress, which is kind of nice, but the downside is you also aren't guaranteed you're going to get the product. So I'll explain exactly what I mean by that. So when you go to Aliexpress and you go on a listing, what you'll see under the buy now button is going to be a 75-day money back guarantee, guaranteed protection, or your money back. So basically, and sometimes it's 60 days, it just depends, but basically what it is when you buy a product, Aliexpress is essentially saying, hey,
if you don't get the product by this date, we'll just give you your money back.
Which is cool, that's great, you know, you get your money back. The real downside is if you're fulfilling orders, let's say I scale a store or a product, or you guys test a product, it's killing it, and by day 2, you're scaling it up to 10K per day, and you get 1,000 orders or 500 orders, okay? You fulfill all those orders, you're super hyped, you got the money, you paid for orders, and you're chilling. Let's say the supplier just doesn't ship out the orders. Well, what happens is it takes 60 to 75 days for Aliexpress to send you the money back if they don't actually process the order. I had this exact thing happen in the beginning of 2020 where I started to test this beauty product, and I started testing the product, did pretty good. I sent some to influencers and I was hyped, but then I started to check on the shipping times and the shipping, like what was going on with shipping, because some of the influencers I was sending the products out to never got the product, and I looked into exactly what was going on, and the orders never actually shipped out. They just sent me my money back after 2 months months and that was it. So I had this money held up, and luckily I had other funds so I could still fulfill the orders elsewhere, but I was literally out of all that money for 2 months or so where I could not touch the money, and then the seller just said,
sorry, we can't ship it out.
Here's your money back. So it was like, you know, what's the issue with that? So that's just not something you really want to deal with when you're running a dropshipping store. You have enough to deal with. You have customer support, you have scaling up ads, you have conversion rate optimization, just overall making sure your business is running smoothly. The last thing you want to deal with is actually seeing if the supplier is actually going to ship out the product on time and get your customer their stuff that they've ordered. Now, on top of that, when you contact people on AliExpress, it's not guaranteed you're going to even get a response. I could go on my AliExpress right now and there's a ton of unanswered messages where I try to get suppliers, try to communicate with them, and they just don't reply. And then if you try to get them on WhatsApp, like if you send your number, it doesn't send through. So there's just no way to get tons of fast communication on AliExpress, which is seriously what you need when you're running a sustainable, long-term scaled dropshipping business. Now, I am on WhatsApp almost every single day talking to my suppliers, talking to my agents, shipping agents, everyone, just coordinating either new quotes for products or making sure products are getting sent on time, just overall in communication every single day to ensure everything's running smoothly. Now, I can't do that on AliExpress. I can't even get a reply sometimes. So it's just overall not a good platform. So hopefully you guys understand exactly why I'm bashing AliExpress and why I'm urging you guys not to use them if you are even testing or scaling. It's just overall not usually a good option to source your products from there. It's a good route to go and find products and find listings to then send to your supplier and say, hey, can you source this? Or send it to your agent to say, hey, can you source this for me, and guarantee we're getting fast shipping, fast processing, whatever. When you guys are drop shipping, here is exactly the suppliers you guys want to run with. Here's who I've tried out, and in my honest opinion, here's who I still work with. So I've tried out CJ Dropshipping, I've tried out AliExpress, I've tried out a lot of the other agents and websites you guys have ran with, and they either are slime balls and will expose your product to other clients, or they don't fulfill your order on time, or they don't send the right product out, and it's not a fun experience. I've had that experience a lot, and over the years I have started to work with other companies. So as of now, my go-to suppliers are ZenDrop and then Dropship Lite. Those are two websites that I'm constantly on and constantly working with the people to actually set up the stores, integrate all the products that I'm selling, and make sure I'm getting fast shipping times, really reasonable pricing for the products, and overall just ensuring the quality of the product is good. So those have been the two websites I've been sticking with. They've been working very well for the past year or so. I was actually at an event, I think a month or so ago, with some of my team in Vegas. So that's definitely a plus, is we're able to now communicate with a lot of the people from ZenDrop that are either part of the company or that are some of the top people fulfilling with ZenDrop. I'll show you guys exactly price comparisons for a trending product that's going pretty viral on TikTok right now, and show you the comparison for what you can source it for on AliExpress compared to, for example, ZenDrop. It's just, I'm trying to help you guys out. If you guys are currently running with AliExpress, definitely you could have way better profit margins and way faster shipping times, and just overall a better experience if you work with a private agent. Overall, just getting off of AliExpress and working with a private agent where you guys are in direct communication. For myself and my team, we've got a Slack channel with everyone on ZenDrop, and then our team, we're all integrated. So if we need to adjust any orders, or if we need confirmation on pricing, or if we need to ask a question like, hey, where's this order, or da-da-da-da-da, we can just message it in Slack. So it's not like I have to go through jumping hoops to actually contact the people at ZenDrop, which has been pretty nice. So here's a product I found around a week ago that's going viral on TikTok. It's a Titanic with an iceberg. However, the ship does not sink. Whatever way you tilt it, it will not sink. Gonna always float. So it's something that doesn't sink, which is cool. That's pretty much the product. It looks really cool if I'm being completely honest, and it's something, you know, it's kind of obvious why it's gonna go viral on TikTok and why it's such a cool visual product. And so that is the product. However, on AliExpress, this is a listing that has 100 orders, so it's not like it has no orders, and it's got 5-star rating, only 3 reviews though, so not too many. It's not enough for me to confirm that the seller is really good. However, pricing is where I want to shift the focus. So for this exact product and style, it is $16.57. And then if you select fastest shipping method, it's going to be $1, coming out to around $17.57, so almost $18 for this product shipped. Now, this is nothing I would sell for anywhere close to $50, and if we're doing a 3x markup, we're getting around there. So that is not good at all. As far as that goes, it's not good margins, and if I saw just this on a spreadsheet and I was comparing and contrasting other products, I would just flag this as a no, and we wouldn't even sell the product. However, if I found it on a platform like ZenDrop, where here's a listing for the same exact product, $4 to $7 or $4 to $8, you go to the variants, it is $8.50 plus if we go here, 10 to 15 day shipping. So $8.50 for the product, and then $4.90. That's coming out to, what is that, like $12, $13 shipped. So definitely a lot better than the original $16 or $17. That's something where you could now sell this for $25 or $30, maybe $29, and you get a lot better margin for your product. And then if you integrate upsells and stuff, or sell a similar product but with a different floating device, the margins are just overall a lot better fulfilling with a platform like ZenDrop. So I've had this happen time and time again, where I'm fulfilling on Aliexpress, and this is ages ago, fulfilling on Aliexpress, and then I actually source it from a private agent and I get significantly lower cost of goods. And it's like, why was I not doing this from the get-go? And now it's something where we can even run products for way longer, and just overall run products in general that people can't run because they don't have good pricing for the product. We test and scale a lot of products that other people would overlook and just say, nah, the margins aren't really there. So now that we've covered the fact that you could obviously veer away from Aliexpress and use something completely different, not only save money, but just make your life easier, where communication is a whole lot easier. You don't have to rely on Aliexpress to fulfill your orders and hope your supplier actually sends the product out and just doesn't hold your money for 60 days and then sends it back. Now that we've covered that and I've showed you guys that the product, get them sourced for cheaper, I want to go over some different methods and tactics you guys can actually use to not only get your product to the customer in time, but also maybe make some money in the meantime while offering faster shipping methods. So one of the things we do is we'll actually offer priority shipping and express shipping, and whatever we want to call it. We'll usually call it priority shipping and have that as an option when we are selling any product, whether we're running the product on TikTok, Google, Facebook. Either way, we're going to run a free track shipping and then a priority tracked shipping, and then sometimes we'll do insured, whatever. And then in our shipping methods, we basically explain the shipping times for free shipping and then the shipping times for priority. And if we're selling a cheaper product or an expensive one, sometimes what we will do is actually do a longer shipping method for the free one. And then in our shipping page, we essentially just explain that the free method of shipping is a no hassle shipping method that takes a little bit longer, but you get your product and you don't have to pay for shipping. And if you want 1 to 2 week shipping, you have to pay for a priority shipping. And so it's something where we upsell it, and it's actually not a crazy difference in cost. For example, if we were dropshipping that boat, it would have been around $1 or $2 difference for doing the 15 to 20 day to like the 30-day shipping method. That's definitely a small jump in price to make the speed double. Essentially what you could do is charge around $5 for priority track shipping, and then you can run that and make a little bit of money on your offer. This is honestly something that we've done, and this has added a lot of money onto our profits when we're scaling up products, just because we run some offers that are less than 20 bucks. So adding a few dollars onto our sell price or onto our overall average order value, it adds up and it helps us profit a lot more and can get customers the product faster if they pay for the faster shipping time. So once you guys are drop shipping the product, let's say it's working very well, you're getting good cost of goods and you're selling the product a lot, what you can actually do with suppliers and with agents is negotiate pricing as well. So with ZenDrop, and we use CJ Dropshipping a lot back last year, when we're working with these platforms, if we are doing 1,000 units a day or like 500 units a day, we have leverage. Essentially, we talk to them and say, hey, you know, we're doing 500 units or 1,000 units a day. Can we get a better price for this product? And see exactly what they'll say and see what sort of pricing we can actually get for the product. Just because, you know, if we can drop it 10% or 20%, that'll add to our bottom line and allow us to make more money, spend more on ads, spend more on content and all that stuff. Overall, just helping us grow our business a lot more. So once we do that, and if things are still rolling well, what we'll do is with ZenDrop, we'll contact them and we'll actually get a US warehouse that they have. We'll get inventory in there so they can help us coordinate everything as far as custom packaging goes, as far as like thank you cards in the packaging, custom logo on the product, all that stuff, importing the product into the US. We can do all that stuff through a private agent like ZenDrop or like CJ Dropshipping. I don't really use CJ anymore, just mentioning it because it's another option, or Dropship Lite. So we do that, and that's pretty much our final stage until we start branching out the brand into other little pockets of this niche with other offers. So that's essentially what we do to start growing, is getting the product into the US and having a good supplier off the bat where you have a track record with them. It'll just overall be a lot more beneficial than constantly hopping around from Aliexpress to a private supplier to then working with another one and doing all that stuff. It's just overall a lot better if you can stick with one for the whole journey with your brand. So now that you guys have watched this video the whole way through, hopefully you guys have a clear understanding of exactly why I'm strongly urging you guys not to use Aliexpress, to look at a website like ZenDrop, CJ Dropshipping, Dropship Lite, whatever the case may be. You guys can pick your own, but that has overall been exactly why you shouldn't use Aliexpress, some alternatives, and kind of why you should. So hopefully you guys got massive value from this. I hope you guys can apply this info info in the rest of 2022 to make a ton of money, to get really good cost of goods and make sure your customers are really satisfied with the products you guys are delivering. And if you guys did enjoy, be sure to smash the like button. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, drop a comment below if you guys did enjoy the video, and be sure to subscribe. I post videos like this every single Saturday, 1:30 p.m. PST. I don't miss every single week. So definitely look forward to next week's video. But other than that, keep testing products, keep out whatever you guys are doing, whatever stage you're at in your e-com journey, and definitely don't take the foot off the gas. That being said, I will see you guys in next week's video.